Hello, welcome back to DCUO with me, newtrion. I'm going to be going through the seasonal, but more than that, a slight issue that I've got with the seasonal itself. The exterior event is the same as it was last year. The event itself is exactly the same as it was last year. The only thing that seems to have happened is that with some of these, say with the hero version of this one, all you have to do is kill the apparitions. With the hero version of this one, you have to throw the balls all over the place. So that's pretty much the only difference. But the big problem that I have with this is the ads themselves don't really take any might damage. There's one taking might damage there. If I spread it, they don't all take might damage, so you're kind of stuck. Oh, finally! Taking a bit of might damage until they heal themselves up like that. The other thing, but these, however, do. So if I do that and that, everyone takes might. These are as susceptible to might as every other character is. In fact, very, very susceptible. It's the apparitions that aren't, and they cause all the problems because that thing's gone up and the ads have disappeared and I've only managed to get one citizen. So if you're heavily might based and you rely on dots to cause your damage, good luck. The other thing is that weapon mastery sometimes takes effect and sometimes doesn't. Pets really help. You put out Swarm and it does most of your damage for you. I don't know what happened with this seasonal, but there needs to be a slight rebalancing of how things work. Not only that, there needs to be a very big rebalancing on just exactly how many marks a seasonal gives. Come on, die, 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 die. Ooh, just. Did they get... No. Oh, no. This seasonal gives 3 marks without resets per day. 3. If you're new to the seasonal, you're going to have problems. But if you're new to the game, you're going to have problems completing all of the seasonal requirements. Unless you've got a lot of character space. To be able to run ults that can successfully complete the son of a bitch. Complete the seasonal requirements to get the masks, the duped suit, and everything else that we probably don't need.
I'm falling! No!
There we go, it's that one. I don't remember this seasonal ever being this problematic, and I did it once when I was about tier 3 with a staff, and it was nice and easy. There we go. Now the other thing that you may just have noticed there, the one that you target may not be the one that gets the might damage ticking on it, which means that if you then use a move to spread your dots, it won't.
You can't have my soul!
Die. The only one that can spread the dot is the one that's got the dot on it, so you need to be really careful doing that. So target that one. Okay, is that one good? Do that. Yay! Finally. I'd have to say I find the hero version of doing this easier. For no other reason than you don't need to kill the people there. Just complete the
mystical
instance
signature
and
of
you're
her
done.
stolen powers to a goth club called, get this, the Midnight Masquerade. Sounds like an angsty
this way.
time, right? I've added the location to your on-duty tab. Queue up when you're ready. Tala will meet you inside.
Switched. This one. But yeah, the seasonal base items for this year have been quite nice. The rustled pile of autumn leaves, though, is a bit small in comparison to the floor mats that we've been given from the previous seasonals over the last few weeks or so. Now, chances are I probably won't be able to show you the actual event because, well, it takes ages to queue up on this game at the minute. It is early, it's 8:30 in the morning, but the chances of getting anyone to queue in for this thing quickly are slim. Even during the day, it can take about 10 minutes for this queue to pop. The population on this game has just dropped off a cliff. But we can but hope. Anyway, so the event itself is pretty cool. This year's seasonal requirement is to get the plastic masks, which themselves will cost you 36 marks of spooky bites. Then you've got the skeleton suit, which is 6,610. You don't need the Bone Daddy mask or the Ghastly Ghoul mask, they're not requirements. The pumpkin head stitched together jute shirt and the stitched together jute pants. They're all the jute style. Pumpkinhead doesn't say that it is jute, but it is. That's another 10. If you want one of these, you can go for them. They are pretty useful, and they're only 7 marks. So if you got the time, go for it. I would definitely say go for the precision buff, because it also puts out a fire dot, which is really useful. But if you're controller, healer, or tank, go for whichever one you want. The Creepy Jack is kind of useful. The tank one, 558 health, has been massively overtaken by the other tank trinkets. But I mean, if you've got the ability to summon it and it gives you health, do it. Last year's seasonal base items, they are going to cost you quite a bit of marks to buy. But only 4 each. It's about 1 day-ish plus 1 reset to get everything, or to get 1 base item, because it's so, you get so little marks. It's really, really strange that they've made it so small. Whereas the previous seasonal that we did, the summertime one, you got about 6 marks for doing it. I don't know why that they massively reduced the mark intake for doing this content. It's made it run longer, but they've, rather than make it run longer and because there's more content to buy, they've made it run longer because they've reduced the marks that you get, which increases, the reason why, the replay badges to get it done quicker. Wrong way round, DC. Wrong way round. Right. Anyway, I will be back another day with some other stuff because I have got plans for a relatively biggish project. We got the event. Do I do the event? Yeah, get the event done. Which will be... Ooh, let's see. I pretty much want to do one for each role, not DPS.
We will make this fool suffer
10,
for daring
12,
to tap into my demonic
Really?
powers. Inside, I will conjure several magic
Oh,
crystals
you never know, it
that
might
will
go a
release his
little
hold
bit
on the
easier than
stolen
any other one
spells.
that you do because
You must place
they
the
might be running
crystals in a
alts.
pentacle when it is time.
I've ran this with some level 30s and still keep hitting Clarion, expecting him to be able to just kill them. But, yep.
That's right. We'll teach the rude people of Gotham not to make fun of us on Halloween. I am not an emo pilgrim. I'm a witch boy.
You dare
yet.
steal my power, witch boy? Do you not know who you are dealing
Perhaps
with?
Zatanna's magic will entertain you. Presto changeo.
The first crystals are ready to be placed. Hurry!
What do you know? They're actually running back for the crystals. Cool! Makes a change.
We'll try some new magic.
Yeah, it was only 516. I've kind of let my base mods run a little bit low.
Cristalli creavi. The witch boy weakens. Place the crystals.
It's pointless attacking him. You can't cause any damage. But you do build up a supercharge, which is kind of fun.
Without the powers of Tala, the mistress of hell.
I encouraged some folks from the Magic League to give us a hand.
No, you don't need to use that.
They've conjured up a charm that will banish those annoying masked apparitions. I'm teleporting it in now. When the charm is full, you'll need to release the apparitions into the spectral retention
Pick
chamber.
up the crystal.
I'll be sending that in shortly.
Sure, I'm not targeted on anything. No, it's fine. Get that. Hit him. Boom.
You thought you could wield the power of the demon
And hope to get the new trinket,
harbinger of
although
chaos?
I believe I do
You
have it.
learned a hard lesson, boy. And
Yep.
now,
Baby
we
Boo,
will
Baby
take
Boo,
a
and the
bit
Boo
of
Junior.
your power. Be gone!
I don't fear the deep, dark magics of the underworld, Tala. I've peered over the edge into the abyss, and you will look up from that pit and see me again!
Teenage angst. Who'd have thought that a little blue brat and his kitty cat could wreak so much havoc? The kid could have a bright future in the society. That is, if Cheetah's willing to share her litter box.
So, yeah. That's the seasonal for 2014. There are 2 collections, really easy to farm for. If you go to my usual seasonal farming spot, go around there, it'll take you about 10 minutes, max. If you've ran the event, you're only going to get a couple of the collections from the event itself. Event collections, let's have a look. All Hallows Peeves. You'll get the Smashed In Pumpkin and the Fake Bloody Hand. The other 3, Carton of Eggs, Toilet Paper Roll, Stinky Paper Bag, that you're going to have to farm for. Right. Plastic Fangs, Incognito Mustache, and Wax Lips, you'll get those from the event. Spooky Sound FX Cassettes, Spider Ring, Spider Web, and Witch's Cauldron, Polystyrene Tombstone, that you're going to have to farm for as well. But once you do, no problem. And it's really easy to farm for if you use my usual farming route. I may pop up another collection route for doing that, but other than that, that's the seasonal for 2014. Thanks for watching.